So I went ahead and connected to a database, and this database I'm connected to is called stocks.csv. And if we go here to the worksheet, you can see that when you bring a company to the view, you have three companies: Amazon, Apple, and one other one. Let's see, BioIDEC. That's just it. And let's look at the low, the high, and let's look at volume. We can also look at this information by date. Alright, so this is just a simple visual, a simple tabular data that we just created right now. And from here, as you can see this icon means we have a live data connection. So if we go back to our data source here, you see that this is a live connection, which means this is connected to the original data source. To create a data extract, we can create a data extract from here, and I'll show you that in a second. Or we can create a data extract from here. So let's begin by creating a data extract here. When we click on extract, you get an option to edit your extract. Alright, so if we click on edit, and it will ask us what do we want in our extract. In this case, let's just look at data from Amazon. So we can do add, and let's do company. Okay, and then let's just choose Amazon and Apple, why not? And then we click OK. So you can use options like aggregate data for visible dimensions, and I'm not going to click this button right now. I'm going to do another data extract where I show you the difference between using this button and not using this button, because it's a little bit confusing to understand what this button does without seeing it. So I'm not going to click this right now. I'm just going to leave it as it is. This right here is like when you refresh your data. Do you want to do incremental refresh, or do you want to refresh everything? For now, let's just click OK. And now when we go back to our sheet, Tableau will ask us where we want to save our data. And once you click on save, your sheet will open back up. As you can see, our data extract now only has Amazon and Apple in it. We can switch back to live data connection from here. So if you look very closely at this icon, as you can see, this icon now has a double database icon with an arrow. That is an indication that you're working with a data extract. To go back to a live connection, we can right click on this and click on use extract. Once we click on it, as you can see, we have our live data connection back. So now we are connected to everything, and it's not just a single icon of a database. To switch back to our extracted data, we can right click from here and click on use extract. Now we are back to using our data extract. We can even edit our extracts from here. So we can right click and click on extract data. And then from here, you can see the data extracts we already created. So basically, if you wanted to create a new data extract, you could start the process from here, or you could start the process from here. So right click, extract data, and let's just remove this, and let's add year. Oh, it's called date here, and said okay, and let's say date, range of date. Next, and let's do from 2010 to 2012. Why not? And then we click OK. So now our data extract is only going to have from 2010 to 2012, and it's going to have all the companies. And then we can click on extract. See, now our data only has our data extract only has 2010 to 2012, and it has all the components that we wanted it to have. Now I am going to show you how that aggregate function works. So we have this right here. We can right click on this and go to extract data, and this is the date range that we're working with. And let's do extract, and let's go back here, and right now we are using extract. This is what our data looks like. We have Amazon, Apple, and Biogen, and we're looking at these 3 years. Now if we go to extract data and then see this aggregation function, when we just click on it, we can click extract. Nothing visible really happens. But when we go back to it and click on extract data and roll up, and let's roll up by year, for example, I just want to show you how this works. Right now we have quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, and quarter 4. So when you click on extract, we only have quarter 1 available. We no longer have all the quarters. That's because it did all the aggregation by year. Now if we change the aggregation level to quarter, for example, and click extract, now we have all the years and we also have all the quarters. Now when we change the aggregation method and say roll up by month and click on extract, now we have all the months available to us. So that's kind of like how this aggregation works. I just wanted to show you how it works. Let's edit our aggregation to only have high and low within a certain range. So let's right click on this and go to extract data, and let's remove this date range, and let's add low, and let's see up to 300. Okay, and let's say add a high. Let's start with 200. Why not? So we just created a new data extract that fits this criteria, and let's click extract. So when you have a data extract like the one we just created, as you can see in our view right here, we are using company, we are using year, we are using high, and we are using low. So if you had a lot of columns here and you wanted to get rid of the columns because they are not useful, you can hide columns that you're not using. And to do that, you can just right click here and go to extract data, and you see where it says hide all unused field. You can click on this and then extract, and all the fields that we're not using disappears. To bring them back, you can right click on this and unclick use extract, and all the hidden fields come back. And you can hide them again by right clicking and clicking on show hidden fields, and they will disappear again, or right clicking and then clicking show hidden fields for them to come back. Of course, you can right click here and use your extract. You can easily remove your data extract by right clicking and going to extract, and then you can click on remove. And when you click on remove, you can just remove the extract, or you can remove the file and delete the file that we saved. So you can remove the extract from here and also delete the file that we saved, but we just want to remove the extract, and we click OK, and it comes back. To use a hidden field in your view, you can just right click on it and click on unhide, and it comes back to being in the view. You can see it right here, and then you can use it in your view as usual. When you hide something like this in the live connection and you try to create a data extract, whatever it is that is hidden, it's not going to show up in your data extract. So what do I mean? Right now, close, volume, and number of records is hidden. So if I right click on stocks and click on extract data, you can create a new extract from here, and then when you click on add, as you can see, close, volume is not here in the fields. That's because they are hidden. Right, so we can click on high and let's say up to 300 and click on OK and click on extract, and then to ask us where we want to save it, and then we can save it. Now it's just showing us data related to that. So basically that is the basics of how to create a data extract. You can create a data extract from here, or you can create a data extract from here. And if you make changes to your original data source, you can update your data extracts by right clicking here and going to extract and click on refresh. And it will tell you how the refresh is going to happen, and then you can click on yes and the refresh will happen. And that is how you update your data extract when you make changes to your original data source. That's it for this video, and I'll see you on the next one.